Close your legs.
For my...
Well, literally pull your dress down. You're gonna make me fucking lose my shit.
Don't make Kelly go into the office and get the stapler. He'll get the staple gun.
You're welcome. No, stop being the way you are. Stop. I'm about to spank you, and then I'm not gonna feel sorry for it.
Don't tempt her. She might actually do it.
Lick it before you stick it.
Lick it before stick it. Yeah, that's generally what you do.
Lick it before you stick it. Fuck.
That's generally what you do, yes.
It's only courteous.
Fuck finger.
Butterfinger?
I had to plug in my laptop. Sorry, guys.
Y'all missed the pre-show.
Edible pecker wraps.
You might have too much fun with those.
Edible pecker wraps.
That's what it says. And it's supposed to be vanilla cream.
Wonder if it'd be kind of salty.
Who's alive?
Oh, I got one.
Let go!
No.
Pull down your dress! Come on!
Hey! Start listening. Make better decisions.
I'm not gonna listen to shit.
Make better decisions.
Well, she would have made a better decision if she would have wore her underwear.
Online, Crystal.
Thanks for the warning.
Don't want to fucking listen.
None of us.
Well, we know you don't.
I'm still waiting for my spanking.
You would enjoy it.
That comes later from you know.
It's always the same.
That's fucked up.
Paul only wants it to be from one person.
Well, that's fine.
Is this mine or is this yours?
That's... I don't know. That's not mine.
Not yours? Okay.
Here.
I fell out of mine.
Thank you.
Fell out of mine. Oh,
Yeah.
that is.
I thank you too.
No, you're fine. I appreciate it. I'm appreciative.
Go by daddy.
I got one, I think. I'll use the one you sent. Check one,
Go
check
by
one,
daddy.
check one, check one, check one, check one.
I haven't made it that far yet.
Jeez.
I've been waiting for freaking my mouse.
He gave you the freaking Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Hey, Mickey, there's your mouse. Yeah. Okie dokie then.
Well, that ain't cool.
Did you ever watch the rest of that?
I don't know.
No, we don't.
No, I haven't got... Dude, I'm still finally catching up on fucking Chicago Fire season. I'm into season 4, episode 2.
I'm about ready to start watching House of Dragons, actually.
I don't know about that one.
Secret.
You didn't like Game of Thrones. Why would you watch that?
They're starting to talk about it at work, and I'm like,
I just want to see boobies.
Secret of the Ooze.
I mean, there was a lot in Game of Thrones.
Paul, do I
There's a lot
want to
in-
know...
550 cord. I'm trying to wrap it and...
But you wouldn't watch
Sure.
Game of Thrones with me. Why would you watch House of Dragons?
Because I thought Game of Thrones was
I'm not
stupid.
sure how they feel about
It's
that.
literally
Okay.
the prequel for the whole fucking thing.
I know.
So why watch it if you won't watch the original?
Because then
Motherfucker.
maybe he can see if he wants to watch the original.
Exactly.
There.
You'd fall in love, I'd fall asleep.
You just got 3 at your phone right now.
Just saying.
There.
Oh.
You got 3 to your phone.
Thank you, dear.
And restart.
Oh, shucky darn.
11,016.
11,160. Yay. Are we live on both?
Yep.
Oh. So we got some of the pre-show shenanigans. It's always a good day. You guys ready for all the
Never
fucking...
had that day.
Are you ready for the heat and humidity this week?
Oh my god.
This weekend?
Oh, this weekend. Tomorrow we're going wakeboarding. That should be fun. On Rockford.
Really?
11 start. Or 11's late start.
Only in Florida.
Oh, send that one to me, too. That one seems more like...
Weenie Linguini.
Weenie Linguini?
Linguini.
Penis-shaped pastries. Supposed to taste like linguine.
Hey, did you guys know Uranus fudge ships?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can justify spending that much money on Uranus fudge.
I don't know.
Just to get the sticker that said I got my fudge packed in Uranus.
They have jelly boobies.
We have Jamie.
These are jelly. You eat them.
Come on, I mean, they keep beers cold. Go ahead and send out the links, please. She's
Or
somewhat...
undies for 2.
Hold that thought. No.
No.
Take these off and fuck me.
I don't do charity work.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she had best night of her life the other night.
I could just see her walking out of the bedroom, and song comes on the radio. Now I had the time of my life.
And all of the guys start dancing.
And then Paul puts on his candy nipple tassels and starts shaking.
You gotta keep it somewhat clean. They're children present.
That kid has 2 girlfriends anyway, so we're good.
That's why he's got a picture of him on his phone.
Exactly.
You're screwed either way.
He's got one for left hand, one for right hand, and a Bordeaux in the middle.
I wish they had an Unleashed website like that so I could just see what they have.
What?
I'm sure they do.
Anus fudge?
No.
Based out of Florida.
I see your lighter.
Which one?
The one.
Are you ready? Just push play.
Dude,
Just a moment. Keep it close on.
Huh?
Good?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Graphic language about to ensue.
Some minutes here. You told me to do something. I'm trying to do it. Let's do it. Hi, Jamie.
Cooler titties.
Poor Derek.
Oh, blow it, Paul.
That's fucked up.
Fill your glass.
Less than 55 days.
Less than 35.
Yep. I'll say 60.
Damn.
Hi, Jamie. cooler titties. Ooh.
Ooh. I'm not repeating that. I value
Oh,
my
Paul's
life.
not good at blowing. He's good at
I
sucking.
gotta hold my reputation.
Damn.
That's what Jamie says.
Yeah,
Cooler titties.
you said it first. I'm just not gonna repeat.
I am relaying the message
Don't shoot the messenger.
from cooler titties.
I'm better with my tongue.
There is a rolling log of
Ask
motor.
your
You do.
so-called daughter, I guess. I'll call her your daughter. She's right over there, though.
So-called daughter.
Yeah. Oh, she's old enough to be our mother.
So what does that make her to me then?
She's about your age.
Are you calling me old?
Goddamn right I am.
Well, I am.
I mean,
I'm old. I'll admit it.
You're old.
And well seasoned. Every morning I get up, my ass blows everybody a kiss.
I don't know, my ass blew a Christmas kiss.
Dude, was it after you guys were done having the time of your life? Or during?
Oh, this morning.
Don't you hate that when she's jumping on you and you fucking... Tell me you've never done it. The silence says it all. Come on.
I never
honest.
admitted it to her.
Oh, so what you're saying, she's just bouncing away and then all of a sudden it's like, what's that smell?
I don't think. Did it ever smell?
No.
No? Okay. For once. I mean, hey, there's gas, but.
I guess Janelle's biggest concern about me is when we're playing war and I've got gas. Which, rightfully so, she should be probably concerned. Some of them are just real, rancid and,
Yeah.
Paul, she isn't my daughter. Fuck you, Paul.
I was not doing
And
that.
Jamie, yes, I know that's wrong, but it is so right. I'm like, reading comments as we go along. So, did everybody have a good week?
I worked from home.
I had to go to the hostage situation for 4 days this week.
Mm-hmm.
God, that really sucks.
This week it's 6 days.
Oh, you're gonna work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I will be thinking of you when you get up in the morning while I'm checking my eyelids for holes.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like me.
Well, I'll probably end up getting up and taking my meds, coming out here, taking my meds, taking a shit because, fiber goes through me. And then I'll probably have my cigarette, my cup of coffee. I'll probably kick this out and probably just fall asleep on the recliner for an hour and then get up and rinse and repeat. Because with as hot and humid as
Nevaeh, come here.
with as humid as they're saying it's going to be tomorrow, I am not fucking going outside.
It's gonna be nice when we go to get to Levy's Lake.
Oh yeah, once you get to the lake.
Because we're gonna be on wakeboard, we're gonna end up getting wet.
There you go, this in Rockford, huh?
Yep. Really?
Fuck no, this week is when you skip it or take a gas act. Jamie, I don't quit. The show must go on.
Spitters are for quitters.
If I have gas, we continue. And yes, Jamie, I do have gas acts. No, I don't know where these nuts went. I think I have temporarily misplaced them. But I can always...
You temporarily misplaced them. I bought them for you.
They're in the house. But you know what, Paul? I can 3D print a bigger set of these nuts.
And put them on your car?
I could if I wanted to. I could could if I wanted to. So, 1,116 downloads. Thank you, everybody. We're slowly getting there. Jamie says, fuck me, this week has sucked, especially when 98 degrees outside. So put your coolers in the tit, put your tits in the cooler, and then put your cucumber between them. Get them cool, and then you don't have to worry about fucking you when it's 98 degrees outside. Reasonable? Reasonable?
Crystal hasn't said shit all fucking morning.
Crystal, you're getting a concoction.
You're getting a cock, son.
Of 2 different wines mixed together.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, she's gonna have a hairy chest for you, Paul.
All right. Let's start plucking those hairs.
Nipple hairs. Use them as teeth, as floss.
Yep.
As teeth.
Teeth floss.
I figured wine is wine. It's all going to go in the same spot.
Yeah, give her the good shit out of the bottom of the cabinet, the homemade stuff.
No, I don't want to kill her.
I'm driving.
I'm giving her what I am.
Oh shit.
Or is that the alternative?
Hello, everybody on YouTube. If anybody's watching tonight, I don't know how to figure that out. So,
I have to log in with my phone.
yeah, good point. So, we're going to go. I actually have some Florida news. Yay. Thank you to Drink Bitch. So, you guys remember for a while there, they were talking about Amazon using drones for delivery?
Yes.
Okay. And you remember the running joke about skeet shooting with prizes?
Okay, where's the she's there. I want to make sure she was
Okay.
on the light end.
We remember the joke about skeet shooting with prizes.
Yeah.
We've all heard that one, right?
Eric, would you like to shut her?
Something along those lines.
So here we go.
I want to
Leave it to Florida, of all places.
shove her there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you
Yes.
the first. Oops, sorry. I give to you the first, to my knowledge, the first ever instance of skeet shooting with prizes. And it comes from Florida.
No.
And do they glow in the dark like the ones that I have at work? No, but I could make them glow in the dark, Jamie.
He has that ability.
So here we go. June 27th, this year, Dennis Wynn, 72, faces firearm criminal mischief charges. And here is why. Lake County, Florida. A man arrested Wednesday in Lake County is accused of rendering thousands of dollars in damage to a drone that he shot as it attempted to make a delivery for Walmart. Dennis Wynn, 72, faces charges of shooting or throwing a deadly missile into dwellings, vessels, or vehicles, criminal mischief, about $1,000, and discharging a firearm in public or on residential property.
So, question. What is the definition of a vehicle?
That's where I
Because,
was going to. And I like it says.
a drone would not be a vehicle.
No.
Per se.
No, it's not. I don't think.
And it's a residential area, correct?
Residential or commercial. They said they're hitting them with a broad.
That's a broad spectrum shot. Because you could be like over your own
Hey,
farmland.
put that tape back. That's not yours.
You could put
Go
like
sit.
if it was
Go
on
sit,
a.
Mama.
I mean,
Don't run.
Don't yell in my ear.
I did.
So what? Repeat the charges again, real quick. Sorry,
No. Okay. Of shooting or throwing a deadly missile into dwellings, vessels, or vehicles. Discharging a firearm in public or on residential property. Criminal mischief above $1,000.
I could see the criminal mischief. I could see
I
that.
could see public property too.
But if he's on his
Because
property,
He's on his own. There shouldn't be a shot.
Residential. You gotta.
Jamie messaged me after the show. I'm a little lost right now.
The van.
Navi.
Go sit by
Okay, so
him.
here we go.
There's a whole box of ketchup down there.
Stop
Stop.
bouncing. Come here.
Go sit by Dad. I'm sick of your
Go
shit.
grab your.
Grab
Blanket.
the magic blanket.
Just like the magic carpet, I wonder.
Okay, here we go. Walmart in 2022 announced it was rolling out drone deliveries in Florida via drone drop. Drone
Turn.
up. Whack, fuck, drink. Where's my drink?
Hi, Jennifer. Fuck. No, forgot something. Damn, not awake.
I took my drink, bitch.
And the sloth.
Hi, Jennifer. Hope everything's going well with Dad. We're here for you, dear.
Come
Enough.
here.
Sit by your father now.
Oh boy.
Oh, she is like overtired and
Lay down. Cover up with a blanket. Go to sleep.
okay. Okie dokie then. Where was I?
Because they're hearing her
Oh,
over us.
I
Being a twat.
your kid.
I just need to fucking clean it.
All right, so here we go. Let me retry that because I can't do a whack fuck drink because I don't have a drink yet.
I took my drink.
I'll take one. It's a little.
Fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's fine. Okie dokie then. Okie dokie then.
Here we go. I'll retry this. Walmart in 2022 announced it was rolling out drone deliveries in Florida via Drone Up, a Virgin-based commercial drone services company that partnered with the supermarket giant in 2021, penning a news release to express hopes the effort would, quote, influence the expansion of drone technology and enable other businesses to explore its benefits. So,
Hold on.
hold on.
They're trying to explain, like, hey, this is a good idea, but yet you go to somewhere like Alabama, Tennessee, they're gonna. Kentucky, for God's sakes, they're gonna shoot it.
Oh, you know what the definition of a virgin is in
That's
Kentucky?
awesome, Jennifer.
Your
That
cousin.
is awesome.
I was going to say your
Well,
sister,
yeah,
a sister that can outrun her brother, but yeah, close enough.
But or Texas, for fuck's sakes.
Hey, don't mess with the steers and queers in Texas.
They'll shoot it down.
Skeet shooting with prizes.
So I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner.
I know, right? I'm surprised it hasn't. Well, I don't know of anybody that.
I mean, what? Okay, here's a better question. Was it his package or was it somebody else's?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far in
Yeah,
yet.
we started.
Now that'd be cool if it was. Well, I mean, why would you want to shoot your own?
Because he may not know what it was, and all you see is this thing flying up with the package going.
Could you just picture this? Some old guy sitting on his porch drinking his morning coffee, and then you hear "Fortunate Son" come on the radio, and a bunch of drones come up over the horizon, all carrying boxes. Ethel, give him a 12 gauge.
I don't wanna.
I'm waiting on that.
I could just see it. But anyway, according to Wynn's arrest affidavit, a 2-man drone-up crew was at a delivery point in the Overlook at Lake Louisa neighborhood when the shooting occurred. The document noted that the crew was there campaigning for Drone Up, which in this case was to include a proof of concept mock delivery to their location. The drone was about 230 feet in the air when it arrived, descending to around 75 feet when one of the crew members heard what they thought was a gunshot, the affidavit states. Both the crew and the drone raced back to the Walmart at US 27 and Johns Lake Road, where deputies responded around 6 p.m. after the crew members reportedly found a bullet hole in the drone's payload system.
It flew back.
Only in Florida.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not like...
It didn't go down, and it sure the fuck didn't drop the package.
I know.
So, A, the bad guy was a shit shot.
No.
Because he didn't get the actual prize.
But he did. I mean, I can kind of see where. I mean, the guy's 71. And all of a sudden, a drone comes flying over your house and starts descending. Nobody in the neighborhood knows that this is going on. It says there's 2 guys working this thing down the street. They're doing a practice run. So they probably had someone in, like, one of the cul-de-sacs or something to where the drone would come in. If I see a drone flying over my house, the first thing I'm going to do is moon it. And the second thing I'm going to do...
Shoot it the fuck down?
No, I'm going to get curious about why the fuck the damn thing is up there.
But here's the thing, though. Like, in certain states, you need, for certain types of drones, you need to register these drones.
Right.
No, not in certain states. All states. FAA.
It depends on how high they fly.
That was the second.
Because the one that I have in there, I don't need to...
Anything that can go above, what is it, 200 feet. You need to have it registered with the FAA.
Okay, so...
I think. You can double check and
either way,
stuff like that.
If they were registering it, they should have let people know things are being sent.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a test run to see how our programs are on this.
But no, honestly, though, I understand that. But let's look at the real thing here. 75 feet up in a hovering drone, and the guy puts a rifle round right through the fucker. That's actually a damn good shot. Because it depends on how big the drone is, too.
You gotta think that.
I mean, one like mine,
decent.
if you could hit one like mine at 75 feet straight up, fucking good luck. The damn thing's the size of that pop can.
Pretty much.
It depends on how big the drone is.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking I don't think they're going to be drop shipping houses from these damn things, but they could probably carry a decent sized box.
So that box is...
And at least a cup.
It's got
to the 2 girls down the street.
Only you. Or to give it to a judge who lives on the road.
Why would the judge want 2 girls in a cup?
You're missing a point.
No, you just missed the whole joke.
I'm going to let myself have a wit.
We love you. So here we go. A deputy made it back to the neighborhood, making contact with Wynn at the 11300 block of LeMay Drive and asking if he had an incident with a drone. Wynn allegedly said he used a 9mm handgun to shoot a drone that flew over his house as he was working on his pool pump, recounting past experiences with drones that he thought they were surveilling him, the affidavit states. While waiting for a transport vehicle, Wynn allegedly yelled out to a neighbor that he was going to jail for shooting a drone. So,
to you, good sir, I say, good shot.
Yeah, no shit.
With a 9mm?
handgun.
At 75 feet?
Yeah, in the air when it.
But he already stated he has history with drone spying on him. Right there,
Well, so the guy's not
this
crazy.
is a fucking problem.
The guy's not crazy.
I mean, he's a
Well,
crazily good
No
shot.
offense to the
Yeah,
team,
I commend him 75 feet in the air with a 9. Well, again, depends on how big the drone is. But 75 feet with a handgun, that's pretty decent.
That's what? How many meters? 75 feet? That'd be
You could hit her in the face with that. And I'd be okay with it.
20.
15, 20. Well, there's 100.
The whole thing is he actually made that target.
22.
Yeah,
He made
22.
that fucking target.
22 meters is pretty
I
good.
mean, that's pretty. I mean, it's a doable shot. Man, that's.
I
Yeah,
think
no
it's
shit.
to have it go like this, so you know it's moving. So yes, it might be 75 feet in the air.
But then you got to figure you got to
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
if you're here and it's here and you pull the trigger, by the time it gets up, it's already gone. So I mean, you got to track and lead them. Hats off to you, sir.
Yeah, he's got to track it, and then depending on how big that fucking drone was to begin with,
Okay, this doesn't make sense.
that's not.
All right, so we're gonna go back here for a few seconds.
Okay.
Because they said that the drone up crew was at a delivery point in the Overlook. Okay. Both the crew and the drone raced back to Walmart. Okay. Now it says in this one, the shooting incurred some $2,500 in damage to the drone, with the crew noting business operations would also be impacted
Lay down.
due to the aircraft being rendered inoperable.
How did it go back?
Exactly.
It still probably has some basic flight, but it's
Maybe it can't
inoperable
pick up.
because it can't pick up the payload.
Well, he said that he put it right in the payload department.
Yeah. So I mean, that would render it inoperable for
Their services.
their, its job.
Are you making your soon-to-be wife a dildo? What it looks like.
Looks like a whip.
You know, that's what I thought originally when he first pulled it. I'm like,
Kind of looks like a flogger, personally.
I was gonna say, why the hell is he got a flogger with him? They
Not
make
with
good
it.
fly swatters, actually. Little fuckers can't see it coming.
And it's
So there we go. Our
We should
first
laying down.
first ever, to my knowledge, drone shooting, skeet shooting for prizes. Keep it up, Walmart. You're doing wonderful.
because I thought Amazon was
Lay
also
down.
doing those orders too.
Amazon had talked about it, yeah, but I don't know.
Cover up and lay down.
But like
We don't
in
have the
LA,
wire cap plugged in to.
we have in like LA they use bots and they drive. They drive them down the
It's not
street and
Tesla?
things like that. No, it's an actual little robot.
I've
They
heard
put
about
the-
that.
They put the package
But
on
like the
top,
one at Jersey.
and someone watches it when it crosses the street so it doesn't get hit, and it goes up. But there is times where it malfunctions and screws up. But yeah,
Love technology.
like there was one time it couldn't get up the.
Speed.
It wasn't even up the speed; it was up the ramp, so it kept
Trying to go up the ring.
and it couldn't do it.
Crypto.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, you should have brought it. Bordeaux.
Wrong hand. It's
I'm not left. I'm not a lefty.
Neither am I, but it's Bordeaux with the left.
I was
Right.
Bordeaux with the right.
Because he's a
So
lefty.
Nelly.
It's because he's a lefty.
I'm not a lefty.
No, it's because
The lefty.
I'm a
was the right.
switch.
Lefty Susie.
So where are we going tonight, Brain? Come on, Amazon. I know you got a warehouse right down the street. I've got a 12 gauge. I've got a 20.
No, dear.
Hell, I even got a 410.
No, sweetheart, I love you, but no.
I got the perfect
I don't
window.
have
I'd
no
rather
money.
not have to bail you out.
I have a potato.
No, you don't.
Lay down. Go to sleep.
Yes, dear.
Thank you.
And night night.
Night-night, for a second order.
We're going to West Windover, Nevada.
West Windover.
Wendover.
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 Not win. When.
Wendover.
Wendover.
Whatever. Whatever.
Kind of like bend over, but now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I heard that you can't spell run when you bend over. Grab your ankles. You can't spell run.
I'm not that flexible to even try it.
I'm not bending over to find out. I get violated.
Especially with him standing behind you with that cucumber thing that he's making.
Oh my fucking god. This man enjoys violating the shit out of me.
Well, it's the job he signed up for.
Literally, I'm trying to sleep. Leave me alone. He goes, but I love you. But I love you.
That sounds like somebody else I know over here. So, later, dear.
I want to make you scream for your child. No. No.
She already did scream for the kid. It came out of her cooter poof.
No, he's trying to get him grossed out.
Embarrassed.
That's what he's been trying to do.
This all started because he decided to say some questionable shit, and I'm like, okay, motherfucker.
So what you
I
do?
don't remember what
He's
said.
a
It was the
teenage
other day.
boy.
Wait.
The other day
He says a lot of shit.
when he goes,
You want to embarrass him?
I am so sorry.
Put a stripper pole in his bedroom when he's gone.
It
Comes
makes the
back, there's
electrical
a-
ones.
Yeah, they do. We've already checked
and
into
then put
it.
a whole bunch of glitter on his bed.
I can know where I can get a whole lot of confetti.
Just spatter it all over the wall.
Just don't spray any luminol.
Nope.
No.
Nope. No.
Nope. Watered down mayonnaise.
Oh.
All over the wall. Or a good bottle of pump jerkins. I mean, if you look at it.
That's gold blonde.
Still, it looks about the same.
Well,
you're
you
not
got it
using
all
my
over your
ink
fucking
again.
leg, too.
Alright. I gotta rub it in my tattoo anyway.
New tattoo?
No, one of my old ones.
I was like, that's not new.
Wendover, huh?
Wendover.
Nevada.
Yep.
Is it Nevada, Nevada?
Tomato.
That's what I was thinking.
Or is it
Nevada.
Vegas or Vegas?
Vegas.
Vegas.
Sure.
If I
Yes.
could talk to Fernando, we could get an idea of what they say over
I
there.
could get an idea of what
But
they
I
say
can't.
over there. Anyways, my cousin lives over in North Vegas.
So it is Vegas and not Vegas.
Vegas. Which I get to go to visit somebody in jail on Sunday. I gotta go get shit. Neighbor across the street.
The crack house?
No. Next door. The old lady's house.
The old lady's in jail?
Oh my god, dear. Really?
The roommate that I had rent out the room because he had nowhere else to go ended up being in jail for almost a month. Nothing that he literally didn't do anything. But he was on probation. Girlfriend claimed that he hit her. And so now they gotta go through all the shit.
He needs a new bitch.
I told him to stay away from me.
He needs a new bitch.
So now he comes to me and he's like, I'm sorry. What did I tell you? Should have fucking listened. No shit. Dumbass.
I'm
I
old
only
to
know
know
what
these
I'm
things.
talking about.
5 years older than I am. But I'm smarter.
You're much more smarter.
Yeah.
So you're going on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Pond?
Fuck no.
Right.
Rock. I ain't going that far.
Yeah, good luck getting in over there.
I can get in there.
Where the fuck you gonna park?
Carefully.
Oh, I didn't think
Drive.
about that.
You can park fucking anywhere.
It's all tore up, bro.
Oh, is it?
They're fucking redoing the whole thing.
Again.
Again. Yeah.
Again.
What, the road or the...
Road construction
Oh, no, we
season.
just had the...
The building.
Season.
They're still redoing that building?
It was
Again.
never finished.
They didn't like how the interior designer came in, decided they didn't like it, so they're redoing it.
Yeah. That's why
Spending our tax
RBCP
money
was.
the wrong way, the wrong
Because
timing.
we had... Well, Mid-States had that contract. That concrete is ours. So, yeah.
Inside, where the bars are and all that, it wasn't upstairs.
Either way,
Whole other system.
are you gonna bring him a cake with a file in it?
I don't know. I'm getting his wallet.
Wow, some
That
He
sounded
needs
way
money.
wrong.
And I'm not giving him money. I'm like, I'll get your wallet and I'll put money on your account, but I'm not fucking helping. I like that.
I got nothing.
what he wants
Lay
to
down.
put in his prison wallet?
No, he wants his debit card and he can't use his debit card. You can't use your debit card in prison or in jail.
Nope.
You gotta have somebody else do it
And put it on your
and
boat.
put it on your books.
Everything goes to
So you're gonna go to
the
his house.
third
You're gonna steal his wallet,
person
his credit
website.
card. You're gonna go
commissary stuff goes on.
jump
to-
online and add money.
To his commissary.
Okay.
And then after that, you know how to figure it out.
But if
Don't
he's
have-
only in there for a month, I mean,
No, he's been in there already for a month.
We don't know how long he's going to be in there.
They already asked, the attorney already asked to
Any
drop
phone
the
calls
case.
she makes that goes on commissary. Anything goes
It-
on there.
His next hearing, he could get out, or he could, hey, look, now you're staying in for a year, or you're going
So
to prison.
we'll
or
find
whatever.
out more, but he's like, I didn't fucking do anything. He's kind of upset. I can't blame him.
I'd be countersuing the woman.
he ain't gonna get blood out of a turnip.
I don't know. She got fake titties now.
So does Jamie, but you're not suing her.
Well, fuck, who do I have to sue Jamie for?
I don't know.
You know-
Nevaeh,
Stop.
you're going to get in trouble.
Sit up.
Navi.
Sit up. Be a normal human being.
I've never been that
No kidding.
Make better choices.
But always,
No,
oddly enough-
whatever is left in the dark always
Well,
comes
grab
to
your
light.
Oddly enough, she was one of my better
Happy for it. She's making all the wrong choices.
choices.
Navi,
I've never seen your ex.
what were you told to do?
Which one?
Never seen any of them. Actually,
Neither
no,
have
I take that back. When I did that scrapbook for you, I seen the picture of your ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wasn't it? Didn't we run into one of them at Duncan? Wasn't that you and I? No, that was.
You don't go to Duncan.
Fuck, who was that?
Fuck, you got me fucked up. I don't
Oh,
know.
it was me and one of my other female friends. We come walking into Duncan by the old Studio B. My ex-wife happened. We're coming out. My ex-wife happened to be going in, and that was kind of an awkward.
Oh, I would have made it 10 times worse. I would have apologized to Paul later, but I would have been like, give me a kiss right in front of her. I'd fucking do it.
The person and I was with, we were not dating.
Oh, I didn't care. I don't care.
The game.
I
She
am
was
that person.
married, which
Well,
actually
go to
could
the
have.
car, make a phone call, talk to him, say, I need you to play along with this.
I would have been like, babe, I'm sorry. I got to do this real quick to help Kelly. I love you.
Was this deployment?
No, deployment, you'd have been fucked. If it was before then, I don't think you would have cared.
No, well, even right now, if something like crazy like that, I would have been like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. But for something like that,
Oh, I would. I am that person. Well, the thing is, one of his friends went to the bar on his deployment, and she called me crying, because this guy was hitting on her. She didn't like it, and I'm like, okay, babe, I'll come get you if you need me to. So she put me on speaker, and I'm like, honey, I love you. Come home, I can't wait. Like, I was playing it. And he left her alone. I would have kissed her if I had to go get her, but it was really awkward because I didn't like her like that. I don't like her now, but I was on them.
Yeah, the things we do for the people we like.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have to explain to him why I kissed Liz. It would have been weird. I think he would have been more fucking confused.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anyway,
I would do some stupid shit. Paul would be like,
our
okay.
Klondike bar.
What would you
Hey.
do for Klondike?
Some
I
guys
feel
get,
you.
you know, it's the same with girls, man. We get some creepy stalker vibes. I would do it to Fernando. It would be weird, but I would do it to save his ass from a psycho. I would rather not because I don't like fights, and if that's gonna end up in that, I like it. I would do it. Paul would understand. Doesn't mean he likes it, but
The only one I'd have a problem with is the one that I don't like.
which one? There's two.
Josu.
Oh, sweat. Get it wrong.
Oh God, I don't have to worry about that one.
You don't have to worry about that one. Olivia's
I would
straight,
have-
you know.
Cool. I'd be dead. I'm just saying, I'd be dead before that.
The Latina woman.
She's not Latina.
Italiano.
Mm-mm. She's white and black.
She's a mulatto.
She's a mulatto. And my God, she looks kind of Puerto Rican though. But she's got an attitude.
Like the Ricans.
Oh,
Jesus,
fuck
nice
yes.
and spicy.
But, she's nice as fuck to us.
Oh, she's cool as hell. Wow.
But she gives off that vibe. You do something stupid, I'm fucking you up. I'm like, and he goes, you don't have to be afraid of her. The fuck I do.
She's always giving off that vibe, though.
She kind of looks
See,
like
he's
she's fucking you.
secretly, he's scared of her, too.
Uh-huh.
I think he might be.
Oh, swag?
Yeah.
She's getting a little leggy over there.
Here. One of these freaking fuck. But
Can we just staple her toga over her?
oh God. But literally that would be
Get staple legs to her.
like I'd do it to
Like
Jamie in my wedding dress. It'd be weird, but I'd do it.
Ain't nobody gonna hit on Jamie in the wedding. At the wedding.
I'm just saying if they did. I'd do it.
I don't think anyone.
Paul would be kind of weird because it'd be like, we're married just now and you're kissing her. He might think it would be awkward as fuck.
Not if it's a midget.
Oh,
What's with you in the midget? I
She
swear.
said he'd get a free pass.
Yeah, and then you
If it was
start
a
with that
midget.
word, and then that one starts with.
He's not even paying attention.
Thank God.
he's fun again.
So we gotta find.
Nope,
we
he's
gotta-
leaving it alone.
That's what we.
Our boy.
wedding gift.
Midgets?
We'll get him.
Sorry, dear, you're not cutting me out at the knees. No.
Paul, you take her. Yeah, Crystal, you take him. Yeah. You're now married. Congratulations. Kiss the bride, Paul. Here's a midget.
That's brutal.
It'd be funny as fuck.
I wonder if they have midget blow up dolls.
You asked, now he must
If
find.
you would dress it up. Be like, here's your midget.
Well,
Free
there's
pass.
honey. The sheep. are on site.
Worst part, hold on. Kelly,
Yeah, man.
I plan on getting him extra testosterone for the wedding. Okay? Let me give him that before you give him a blow-up midget. Or a midget period. I want to see how it works.
It's probably not because I'm really not attracted to midgets. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. What? Let me see, Kelly.
You're afraid, aren't you?
I'd be scared, but it's fucking hilarious.
I'm afraid.
You're afraid for me?
Oh my God, that's cheap.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm waiting for.
Loading.
Yeah.
Wait for it to load.
$26 inches tall.
I think it's the size of my
That would be creepy as fuck, Derek.
That's terrible.
Actually, she's more than 2 feet. She's almost like 3.5.
She's gonna be like, close. It's a midget.
Honey.
But, hey, you can put it up against the wall.
I'm gonna put you up against it anymore. Keep losing weight. Go ahead.
Are you gonna get a dress for her too, Derek? Put some makeup on her, maybe?
Kelly, no. No.
Hang on,
Get a wig.
I'm having a professional come in and do our makeups the day of.
Don't spit it up. Spitters are quitters.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if we ask, can you doll this up?
Literally.
I'm not helping him out.
No, you're not.
But is it appropriate to do at a wedding?
No.
During the ceremony?
No.
Not the ceremony.
At the end?
The reception.
Hell yes.
Different.
At the end of the ceremony?
No.
We gotta wait till reception.
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 Reception, yes.
Reception, you can have fun.
Here, tech bitch. This young
What
lady
we
needs
can
a
do
dance partner.
is dress it up in a dress and be like, now it's time for the husband and wife to dance. Send it out.
Anyway, so
And
let's.
he's like, and I've got ideas. This is what's going on.
Wendover, Nirvana. Yeah, Nevada.
Wendover.
Nirvana. Vegas, baby.
So, we're
What
going to talk
happened
a little
in
bit about...
Vegas stays in Vegas. Or on
Apparently not.
YouTube.
Not if you're a 27-inch tall. Oh, no.
That might pop. That'd be fucking...
So bring
That gives me time.
Bring a knife.
to get...
I'll have
The
So
one.
I've got rubber cement. We just need a tire patch kit. And some extra lube.
I gotta get him a little testosterone pills from Amazon. It's supposed to boost up their
Stamina.
stamina.
Rhino 9. Rhino 10. Smoked up
I
up
just
your
got a
ass.
warning on. Is
Walmart.
that frame rate on
Yes.
mine?
Yeah.
I can't see it.
Frame rate.
Black bug drink.
Fuck it up.
Yeesh. Oh. Feel better?
Maybe.
Ah,
Okay. So we're gonna talk about. First, we're gonna talk about what happened a little bit before we get into who.
So we're putting the what before the who.
What happened before the who? Who did it? Michaela Casano
That's a who.
was a good kid.
Oh,
She was pretty popular.
every
pretty.
story from the hood starts off like that. But he was a good kid.
But hold on, Tiger.
Would never do anything like raping a monkey.
You did what to a monkey?
I don't know, but it got Derek's attention.
She did well in school, enjoyed being on the high school basketball team, and was considered a local track star.
And she was 4'3".
She was close to her mother and her sister. She texted them regularly, especially if she had a change in schedule. So on March 3rd, 2011, when Michaela, or Mickey as everyone called her, didn't text her mother after school.
No.
Why did I sing that in my head? Because of you, motherfucker. Or answer her cell phone. Her mother knew something was terribly wrong. Mickey was last seen around 5 p.m. leaving the back doors of West Wendover High School in West Wendover, Nevada. Normally, her sisters picked her up from school, but on this day, her sister was out of town, and Mickey had planned to walk home. When she arrived, her mother began calling her friends and finally the police, who immediately began investigating the teen's disappearance. They interviewed her classmates and friends, including her childhood pal, Cody Patton, who gave the same story as her other friends. The last time he saw Mickey, he was outside of the school around 5 p.m. Many people organized search parties, beginning combing the vast deserts, the surrounding towns, and including an area known as the gravel pits. 2 days later, the searchers noticed fresh tire tracks leading to what looked like fresh blood, and a suspicious mound covered by sagebrush. You know that fucking hurts, kid.
She don't care.
Investigators uncovered Mickey's body. She was beaten and stabbed repeatedly on her face and neck.
There, get off your phone and pay attention.
A plastic tie found around one of Mickey's arms. Evidence indicated to police that she was brought unwilling to the location where she was murdered. Oh, bye. What?
Nope.
Is that a yes or no?
I would do it.
No.
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 I wouldn't even do that too. I have more respect for you than not do that.
That might remind him of another place. Thank you. Give me comments. Anyway, the investigators turned to the school surveillance cameras for more clues. When the investigators found calls and text messages to Patton on Mickey's phone records at the time she disappeared, he became a person of interest. In addition to the school surveillance videos, showed Mickey and Patton in the hallway leading to the exit where she disappeared minutes later. In his first interview, Patton told police he'd last seen Mickey with her boyfriend at the front of the school. Everyone else said she was in the back of the building. The high school couple, Mickey and Cody, had known each other since they were kids. They stayed as kids, but as they got older, socially they went through their separate ways. Patton became involved with Tony Fratto, a devout Mormon who is like Mickey and was popular at school. What? Girl, go by your father.
Mama's
Girl,
baby.
bye.
She is gonna get all open.
Fratto was dedicated to Patton and wanted to help the vital teen reach his goal of joining the Marines. After dating a while, Patton and Fratto decided they wanted to get married. Patton even joined the Mormon faith so that the couple could get married in the temple. Based out of Utah, for anybody who needs to know. Patton was 6'8", with a temper. I didn't do it.
Howdy.
At home and at school, after a bad fight with his father, he moved into Frado's house. Frado's parents were conflicted about having Patton stay there. Their primary concern was for their daughter, whom they know was in love with Patton. They were also worried that Frado might move out to be with Patton. So in the end, they agreed to let him move into their home so they could keep an eye on their daughter's fiancé. The senior Frado's relationship. Patton so the senior Frado's relationship with Patton improved, and soon they were considered him as a part of the family. Are you done, you weirdo?
No.
However, there's always more.
But wait, there's more.
Tony Frado was insecure about her relationship with Patton. God. Go by your father. Go.
Come here.
I'm sick of your shit. I warned you.
Lay down.
Someone needs an asshole.
And then
Do it again, I'm gonna whoop you.
Even more, so Tony Frado was insecure about her relationship with Patton, and even more so about Patton's friendship with Mickey.
Jealousy.
Bingo. Frado kept a diary and wrote about her insecurities. She believed Patton loved Mickey, and one day he would leave
Give her
her.
the cow.
Have that, well,
Or give her the cow.
Tell her not to have a comment.
That's what I was thinking.
lift up your head.
But Patton began to use Frado's jealousy as a perverse form of entertainment.
No, lay down.
He would create scenes that he knew she would react to, including talking and texting with Mickey. Oh, you were poking the
Here,
bed.
text bitch. I give you Walter.
According to Mickey's family, for
He gives
months,
some
Frado verbally insulted Mickey. Mickey's sister recalled that Mickey told her she disliked the drama, that she had a boyfriend, and she wasn't interested in Patton. But the taunts continued, and Frado became convinced that Mickey would ruin her relationship with Patton. Once Patton was established as the primary person of interest in Mickey's case, the police told him to come in for an interview. It didn't take long for Patton to break down. We can't handle the heat. He ain't gonna be ever be a Marine. Let's just call it that way. Encouraged by his father, he confessed to his involvement in Mickey's death. Patton told police he and Mickey had gone for a drive to the gravel pit after school. They began arguing. He said she told him to break off his engagement with Frado and start dating her instead, which he refused to. The argument then turned physical. When Mickey began to hit him in the chest, he shoved her back. She fell and hit her head and went into a convulsion. Not knowing what to do, Patton tried to knock her out by hitting her in the head with a shovel.
Stop!
Patton said she was still making sounds, so he slashed her throat to get her to stop. Whatever happened to 911? What the fuck?
That's just a phone number.
I guess. Realizing she was dead, he buried her in the shallow grave and tried to burn her belongings. Patton was arrested and charged with first-degree murder with the possibility of a death sentence.
Good. Deserves to go out the same way as victims did.
He tried to hire an attorney, John Holson, Ohlson.
Orson.
It's just OH.
Orson.
Who had a reputation for keeping killers off of death row. Devastated by Patton's arrest, Fratto visited, wrote, and called him, telling him that she missed him and would always stand by him. Girl's got some fucking issues. Then, in April of 2011, sorry, I'm skipping years. While her parents were out of town, Fratto, dressed in her pajamas and accompanied by Patton's father, went to Holson's office and tape recorded the entirety of a different version of circumstances of Mickey's murder. Fratto said after school she received a text from Patton with the words, "I've got her."
Pretty much.
That meant Mickey was in an SUV that Patton had borrowed, and he was on his way to pick Fratto up. The three went to the gravel pits. Mickey and Patton got out of the car. Mickey began yelling at Patton and pushing. Fratto said she diverted her eyes but heard a loud thud and got out of the SUV to see what happened. She said Mickey was lying on the ground, not moving. Patton began to dig a grave. By the time he was finished, Mickey was semi-conscious. They kicked, punched, and hit her with a shovel. When she stopped moving, they placed her in the grave and took turns slitting her throat. Fratto also admitted to sitting on Mickey's legs to hold her down during the attack. Says Patton was his client, not Fratto. There is no attorney-client privilege, and Olson immediately turned the tape over to the police. That is his job. Just throw it out there. That's his job.
Right.
Tony Fratto, who had not even been a suspect, was subsequently booked, charged with murder, and held without bail.
You should have already been in prison all at that point.
They didn't do the trial yet.
Oh.
Because they were picked up in March. This is April. They're not done.
No, that's fair.
Not yet. It's still a long, drawn-out process.
Yeah, that's a...
You
It'd be instantly quick if they ever did that.
You gotta have their vacation.
You basically have to have knife in hand picked up as that happens in order for it to ever get that quick. But even then, you're still waiting a few months to even get a sentencing correct. How long you're going to be.
Right.
So both Patton and Fratto were offered plea deals. Patton agreed at first, but then changed his mind. Fratto agreed to plead guilty to second-degree murder and testify against the man who she promised to stand by forever.
I love you forever. But your ass is going to jail.
Prison. Life.
Prison bitch. My prison bitch.
The confession Fratto gave to the police differed from the one she's given to Patton's attorney. This time she said,
He said, she said, she said, he said, she said, he said, he said, she said.
bullshit.
Horseshit.
No, no.
All over again. Maybe in the middle. I mean, but so this time she said Patton was mad at Mickey, and when she got into the SUV,
He started singing, "Hey Mickey, hey Mickey." See, now wouldn't that be ironic if that's the song she was killed to?
well, that would fucking suck. I mean, that was around at the time.
I know.
How old is that? Old song.
Man, I remember when it first came out.
We'll leave that alone. You dated yourself there, buddy.
I am now officially 50 years old.
6 years old. We talked about this.
I'm 6. And I can wipe my own ass for the time being.
Yay! It's sleeping.
Uh-huh.
This time, she said Patton was mad at Mickey when she got into the
We need to change her name because every time I hear that song, I hear that name, as that song goes through my fucking head.
Sorry. You want me to say Michaela? Are we better?
Sure.
Okay, because that's her actual name. They just called her Mickey. So, she saw Michaela stuffed in the back, scared with her hands up to her face. Patton said Fredo a text saying we have to kill her. When they got to the travel pics, he ordered Fredo to stand guard. I don't even want to. Nope, don't want to know. This is where I'm going to stop right there. Don't want to know. Patton dug the grave and told Fredo to hit Michaela, but she refused. Patton began punching Michaela and told Fredo to hit her with a shovel. Fredo hit Michaela in the shoulder and Patton hit her in the head.
Not the mama. Whack.
That's what I just thought of.
With a spade.
This, it all sounds planned to me because you got to put the shovel in your car.
I have a shovel in the middle.
Typically, us Wisconsinites usually can use the shovel in the car if we get stuck in the snow, things like that. Which makes sense. Nevada is a different fucking ballgame.
Quicksand.
You don't think that's going to work?
I'm saying it's a possibility. Tell me I'm wrong.
I guess.
You out in the back roads in Nevada and then the fucking mini mountains out there. There could very well be quicksand. You may need a shovel to get your car out.
How the fuck do you get your car out of quicksand?
Yeah, no kidding.
That's what the shovel's for.
That's not going to work, kid.
What you can do is feed the quicksand a shovel so you get the car out?
That's what I
In theory,
don't know.
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
we are not watching swamp people, Newton. Go to sleep.
You know what? I have a friend that lives in Vegas. I could very well reach out to her and see if he keeps a shovel in her car.
I feel like that's fair. Anyway,
Bet you
well,
find
on
out
the ground, Fredo began.
that she don't.
What?
Bet you find out.
You know who I'm talking about,
Yeah.
too. I'll reach out to her after the show.
Okay. Well, on the ground, Fredo.
She's probably
held,
still at work.
yeah, because they're hours behind us. Fredo held down Michaela's legs. At some point, Michaela looked up at Patton and asked if she was still alive and if she could go home. Patton slit her throat with a knife. Now, change of events are coming.
But wait!
There's
There's
more.
always more. So now, this Fratto is 18.
Okay.
So is this guy.
This guy.
Pat.
Okay. So Fratto and Patton are 18. Okay.
Michaela would have been 2. She's dead. She's forever 18. In April of 2012, Fratto, 19, pled guilty to second-degree murder with a deadly weapon in
It
the
was a
death of...
shovel.
It's still considered a deadly weapon because you killed it. You killed the person. Be a deadly weapon.
A fucking pencil!
Yeah.
Okay, John Wick, you'd still be a fucking murderer.
Get in the fucking car.
Death of
Make me.
Michaela.
Oh,
And
you
was
did
sentenced
right.
to life behind bars with the possibility of parole in 18 years. Do the math.
36.
As of August 2018, she was sent to the Florence McCullers Women's Correctional Center in Las Vegas. In 2021, there was a possibility of parole,
Okay.
which was denied. She's also up for parole this year.
That's scary.
Don't know how it went. I don't even know when it's supposed to be. All I can tell you is this year.
I've always been a firm believer that if
Do the crime
they
you deserve.
kill once, they serve their time, they're most likely to do it again. If they get let out.
There are some people I don't think I'd ever let out of jail. But jealousy, if it's that embedded,
Oh, God, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
all
There's
she
no
needs
guarantee that you won't go and get with somebody else. They're gonna be
she's gonna kill him. Yeah, she's gonna kill him.
Hi, Mandy.
Hello.
Hello!
But Patton, in the meeting about a plea deal for him, gave another version of events.
Ah, of course.
He said Fratto had confronted Michaela in school that day and called her a slut. Patton suggested that Fratto and Michaela meet and talk it out. Fratto said she wanted to fight it out, and Michaela agreed.
Ooh, a bitch fight?
Really big
That was as far as Patton got with his version of the story, and he had to stop after his attorney recommended to turn down the plea deal. So, in May of 2012, Patton agreed to plead guilty to first-degree murder to avoid the death penalty. As a part of his pre-sentence report, Patton wrote a letter to the judge denying that he killed Mickey. He laid the blame on Fratto,
Of course.
saying that she slit Michaela's throat, but the judge didn't buy it. He sentenced Patton to life, telling him, "Your blood runs cold, Mr. Patton. There shall be no possibility of parole." He has since been incarcerated at Eli State Prison in White Pine County, Nevada.
I've heard of White Pine.
I've never heard of it.
Never heard of it. If I have, I don't recall.
I only know of 2 prisons, one in Corcoran and one in Louisiana.
Ooh, I wonder if they feed people with the gators.
Well, in Louisiana, they're fully self-run. Literally, they don't take food from the
Right.
They literally have the inmates farming their shit,
Good.
and like they're completely self-run that way.
Good.
And if they do like mechanic work, things like that, it's like 10 cents per hour or whatever the fuck. Because, you know, fuck you, you don't get all that shit. So, is there one final version of events?
The truth.
With
Those
two
sides
killers
go for A, B, and
It's true. No, there might be A, B, C, D, E, F, and then truth, eventually.
yeah.
We gotta get down to it. With the two killers locked away from one another, Fratto had time to consider her situation. She offered one more version of events.
What is this?
In the interview with Dateline, she said that she had been abused and controlled by Patton during most of their relationship, and that he forced her to participate in the murder.
Battered wife syndrome.
Yep. She feared for her life, and she
Very
saw
true,
him
Mandy,
beat
very
Michaela and said she had no choice but to go along with what he wanted.
The truth is subjective.
Thanks, Thoughtco.
Wow.
Don't know when she's up for renewal. Yes.
I started, but can't finish it.
But her parole hearing has passed.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
Yes, no. It says
You're the
May
one with the
24th.
computer there, Brain.
Brain. And damn it, no, but that's
Oh, did I just do something to you?
Worst things that could be stuck in my head, like Phenomena from a gummy bear.
So the parole
That has
board
many
commissioner's
you
hearing
missed your
agenda was February. And I see the notes from it because they actually posted it. On February 15th, 2024 at 1 p.m. That's crazy. At least that's the agenda. More public comments. Yeah, what'd she get then?
I do not know.
Because I have, like, the correctional agenda,
Yeah.
but it doesn't say what they decided on.
Oh.
The jury went out for lunch.
Yeah, years ago.
Oh, shit. Hearings to be conducted. Holy crap. Nevada. The year prior, they had a total of 470 total offenders sentenced, and they were supposed to be up for parole in 2024 of February. They have a list.
Yeah. No, it does not say a hearing date on the agenda. Wait, did it?
Not on the agenda, no.
Not on the agenda, no.
They just said May of 2024. No date, no nothing. It should have been out.
So while you keep digging
I
on
have
that,
to do that one, yeah. I didn't see when her parole date. Yeah, all I knew it was supposed to be again this year.
okay.
I didn't see anything about it because she is old enough that her
Right.
shit should be posted.
Yeah, and even if she, well, it happened when she was 18, so she was technically considered an adult
Yeah,
at the time of it anyway, so it should have been out regardless.
exactly.
So, unless they're keeping it hush-hush for a reason.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, there's got to be more to it.
You tried to say something there. What was it?
Oh, yeah, we are. Drink Bitch and I are.
Pregnant.
You know, it's with
Fake
that
Crystal.
there.
No, she's fixed. Not happening.
We have four-legged birth control that walks around and usually hisses at you.
But no,
Getting married.
I didn't say shit this time.
Bad Tech Bitch.
I didn't do it.
That's fine.
This time. No, we are for the folks that are watching and listening. Drink Bitch and I are following a case that is currently happening right now here in Wisconsin, and it actually has ties to Drink Bitch. So once everything gets concluded, we're going to be taking an episode and going over that. But it's
A little
still
too close to home for me right now.
Yeah.
Too.
a little close to home for her right now, so we're working on it. I don't know if she's going to present it or if I'm going to do it,
For
but
our co-junction.
yeah, we'll get it done because this one does hit close to Drink Bitch. Very similar, if you guys remember the little segment we did on Ariel Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, it's kind of along those lines. So I know you guys, we talked about it pre-show, but I wanted to let our viewers and our listeners know that we are in the process of following a current case that has close ties to Drink Bitch, and eventually we will do it once everything once the dust settles. So to speak. She's still trying to process
And
it.
it's still ongoing investigation.
And we don't want to get anything out there that can be, out of respect to the family, we don't want to get anything
Still
out there
grieving.
that can, be misconstrued. So. She's a strong person.
44, yeah. Until you makes you stronger.
What a great set of boobs.
Would you stop?
Wow.
You have better ones.
Okay, so they have not posted it.
Okay.
I did a little bit more research. I found the mother of the victim on Facebook.
Oh boy.
I do my own thing. She was denied parole. She is up next in June 1st of 2028.
The murderer.
The girl.
And this is the mom of the victim. Okay.
They went to the parole hearing and made sure
They have
they didn't get out.
literally on this, if you go to In Memory of Michaela, or Mickey, whatever you want to call it, it says, well, everyone, we've been notified of 20%. Fredo will be coming up parole in February. Okay? Picture of Tony. In Carson City. Okay? It's close enough to Vegas. They said all the info we have at this time. As for mom, a lot of you have asked where to send letters. All I can say is the information I can find at the computer. Perhaps this is all I can give you. Thank you. Correspondence must carry on the left hand on the side follow. Tony Furtado, I have the DOC number. Alright. To mail letters denying parole in the following address. Board of Parole. I have their email. I have their fax number. I have the address. So I decided, to be me being me, go through the fucking comments. One person posted, seeing her parole hearing is in May. Where can we look to find more of an exact date? Or is February when they want the letters to sign it? Okay? Mom responded, she was denied parole on February. Next up is June 1st, 2028. She ain't getting out. Not right now.
No, probably not.
Not what for?
Not likely, no.
Now everybody's trying, like, if you go through this, like, certain stories, they're trying to say that the son, or Cody, covered up for her.
So the plot thickens even more.
Yep. And the worst part is, another guy posted on here, he's my cousin's son. And yes, he is a good guy, and strongly believe she instigated the entire thing and warped his young mind. I believe she should get life, and he should get out after 25 years. It got worse than this post, if I keep going.
But it all boils down to is they were a good kid. They would never do anything like this.
No, the good kid was actually the kid who got murdered. So they talked more about her in the beginning. The
Okay.
what?
And then we get
Now
into
to
the
the
who
who.
and the when.
Yep.
Wow.
And someone said he should have rolled and took the plea and flipped on Tony. This is where, to look at all of this, it's actually pretty bad. Someone even posted, if you listen to the story on Dateline, which I could find the video, she shouldn't be out of prison. I have not seen that Dateline video.
I will.
I heard this video off of TikTok about people that are up for parole this year. There's another one I want to cover. And that's more of a famous one, so that's going to be kind of a little bit lengthier, and I know he's got to work tomorrow, so I'm not trying to be a cunt.
You can understand normal thinking. Sometimes.
But, this will be interesting. Because that person also has parole this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting shit going on. A lot of interesting.
So, if we're still doing this by 2028, I'll let you know how this one turns out.
Oh yeah, I don't see
I
us.
have faith in us.
I don't see us stopping anytime soon.
I don't either. But I'm just saying, God fucking forbid.
I mean, maybe by 2028 we'll be doing this full time.
It's a possibility.
And I mean, because I talked to one of my old coworkers, and he says, there are actually people that will pay $30 for a ticket to come and watch their favorite podcast live.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I could stay sober.
No.
Well, now I could. But could you imagine
At
when
the
we
beginning?
first...
No,
Oh.
the AMFs would erase your hard drive.
We would have to do like 3 shows in one day.
Someone's passed out on the floor.
Yeah, I
They
would have
should
been
hang
passed.
out in the yard.
I would have been passed out on the floor.
You'd have
You
been
guys,
Dobby.
you guys would literally have to take over the podcast for about an hour while I took a nap.
If it falls on the fire, we just But
I
I'm
feel
out.
like the age had something to do with that nap. It's not
No, it's the amount that I used to drink. I mean, in all honesty, looking back, in all honesty, maybe these gallstones were kind of a good thing for me.
Blessing in disguise.
Because I was,
You don't remember the Sam Elliott episode, my man?
that was before
Yeah.
the gallstones.
That was,
pre-Goldstone era.
and you're like, we talked about him? Yeah, because his daughter went fucking nuts. What are you talking about?
That was the night I was arguing because I was breaking out from mosquito bites and you put a pair of glass.
He was wasted.
He was gone with the wind.
Don't worry, I barely remember that.
Yeah, but you remember.
You drove home.
Yeah.
With the tricycle motors running around the yard.
He was, in his defense, he was not drunk that night.
No.
I was.
I had
No one would have trusted you with keys.
You
I had
don't even
one or
remember
two
the
drinks.
topic.
Oh. Remember we had some good food, though. That's the night I smoked the brats. That much I
Something.
remember.
I don't remember who the brats were. I remember smoking. I remember him smoking something.
Mhm.
At least I was honest on that. I just don't
The AMF's definitely with your hard drive. I have no desire to
Thank
drink
you to my
anymore.
son
Body can't handle it.
for telling me about that. And then this one keeps sending me recipes for drinks.
Hey, they look at their fruity.
Hey,
I'll
some
at
of them
least
look
try
really
it.
good, though.
I'm more the fruity one for when it comes to cocktails. I will try it.
Jamie's cooler tits. She sends me drink recipes, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, if I try any of these, I can guarantee you my ass ain't getting off the goddamn couch.
Or my ass is not getting up the next day way later. And it's going to be sunglasses indoors, a whole bottle of etc. and Powerade and the greasy cheeseburger I can stomach with a trash can nearby.
The thing is, I don't know how I would do it with a tricycle motor screaming all the time. I fucking... Oh.
You
It
dropped
fell.
Walter.
It fell.
Dropped
It would have
Walter.
been Benadryl all day.
Ugh. I live on antihistamines.
Cheesecake.
Oh. To be honest, she's had Benadryl.
It wires her.
It never did shit to her. It does. I never thought... I was like, I know Jamie does. It does too. Cooler Tits. And I'm like, okay, Cooler Tits is older. She's different. Well, I have a bag of antihistamines next to my bed to help me sleep. I come upstairs one day and I see paint coming out of her mouth. I'm like, what?
And the actual hell do you do, child?
And I go through it and I'm finding bitten pieces of Benadryl all over the floor. Some are dissolved, they were sitting in her mouth. I'm like, oh shit, how many did you actually take? Still don't know that answer. But she was still running around. I wanted to knock her out.
She didn't take too many.
It didn't pass her out anyway.
Well, remember the first time that she took couple
melatonin
of them.
gummy. Where was
She
it?
was
What was it that
gone.
day? She had to play cash register. You opened it and you found all her a week's worth of melatonin gummies.
Yeah. I still have melatonin gummies that she won't take.
I have some sitting right there.
See you next
A
time,
special
Mandy.
type of
Thank you
gummies.
for watching us. Spread the word.
Oh, melatonin gummies. Thanks for joining us, Mandy.
Thank you. Taco, taco, taco.
I was thinking of the special gummies.
No, those are not within child range.
For special reasons.
See, Paul likes me having those kind of gummies.
Yeah, it's going to get a
It
whole
looks
lot
like
more
he
interesting
is
now.
about to become one with the couch over there. Or he already is.
He was up since 4 this morning.
Well, it's his own fault.
Shit, I'm up at 2.
I was up at, what, 3:30?
But we're gonna wrap it up because
No, I got visas. Athena.
I also woke up at like 1:30 going, what time is it? Why am I awake? So I roll over and I grab my phone. I'm like, fuck, 1:30? Fuck this, I'm going back to bed.
so. Have a great weekend, everybody. If you're looking for a tattoo and you're in Broadhead and you're in the Wisconsin area, Sin and Sking. Wow.
Sin and Skin.
What in the actual fuck?
Whack fuck drink on me.
Black Fuck Bathroom?
Sin and Skin Ink Works
In Broadhead.
in Broadhead. Tell them we sent you. Check out my site, Chaotic Blades. Hit up Artistic Dreams and Jewelry on Facebook.
And if you want to sit there and watch some gaming things, watch me. I'm on Twitter. Or not Twitter, Twitch. Wrong T.
She's a Twitch.
As Hell Saint. I play on there. So
I got nothing.
So just shameless plugs for everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
And hopefully, when I go on Sunday, I will be able to talk to my tattoo artist that fucking owes me tattoos. Make him do it.
The dude that's in jail? Ooh, Crystal gonna get prison ink.
Hell no. He's got a tattoo, his tattoo stuff at home. Like, I got him an internship and things like that.
So what you're saying is he owes you one.
Oh, fucking yeah. And
Kind of
now
like the knife dude.
Yeah, he's coming up for the wedding.
Cool. I finally get to meet him.
I don't see much of him on Facebook anymore.
I do send him the link. It's when he's able to not.
Yeah, but I used to see him.
A lot more. Yeah, he hasn't been on. I mean, he's been pushing his shit a lot. So.
Hopefully it's working for him.
It's his. I don't know. I can't do sales.
I haven't talked to him for a while.
I haven't either.
He calls me every once in a while.
No, what does he call you?
Babe, call me.
Sounds like him.
Nick.
Oh, okay.
Nick the Knife.
He'll call me. Hey, babe. I'm like, hi. How are you? Like, I've just gotten used to it. I don't even care anymore. I don't.
I do all the time.
If I get called by my own name, I know there's a problem. I don't care who you are. If
I call you by your man.
I know I did something wrong.
No, it's when the phone line gets used. Or, honey, we need to talk. Or
No, it's Crystal
discuss it
Amber
later.
Larson. I'm like, what the fuck did I do to you?
But you're not a Larson yet.
He's trying to get me used to the last name, so I switch it. Because I keep telling him I'm not doing it.
Hyphenate it.
He won't let that happen either.
Slash it. I don't know. And sign it.
It's just Larson. She's stuck. Once we say I do, she's stuck with me for the rest of her natural born life.
And then some in the afterlife if she comes back to haunt your ass.
No, because
That's gonna be the catch up that I gave him.
No, he already told me if he
I'm
died
a guy
first,
before.
he already told me how he would come back and haunt me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that
I'm
video.
afraid.
If you
Good
had,
dick my ass.
But she's gonna come back as a biodegradable dildo and in her closet.
No, and enter it right in their
Uh,
cooch and be like, hey.
Cutie proof this bitch.
only
like,
you.
scary movie.
Mm-hmm.
But someone doesn't have TikTok to know what I fucking send him on the time. Like, Jamie, Cooler Tits has fucking TikTok.
I don't have TikTok.
I don't have
I
TikTok
have
either.
TikTok,
No, you
but I
can't
don't
show
use it, and it's not on my phone currently.
I
I have no desire to have.
I just use it to watch fucking funny videos.
And you know the best
I
thing.
have Snapchat.
The best
I have
thing
Twitter,
about it
I have
now
TikTok accounts, but I don't use any of
is
them.
that
None of them are on my phone.
the nice thing about that now
I'm a
is you
gamer.
actually have to have a TikTok account to watch TikToks.
You know, now
Yeah.
I use the web.
I can't get them on my phone. I tried. She sent me something the other day, and I had to log in.
I use my
But it's
TikTok for my
It's
gaming
great.
stuff. That makes more sense. See, I sent you ones where it's like this black and white clown about, he goes, everybody down or something like that, and it's in the song, it's like it's Lady Gaga and the singing, and then out of the blue it turns to like this rock song, this guy grinning, and he goes,
I can watch it.
now it's
directly
the
on
time
web
to choose
without
violence
downloading.
as I bring out my 9mm. He goes, Robert, everybody down, and then he goes, now is my time to turn violence, and the clown starts smiling as I grab my 9mm. And I'm like, I thought of Kelly.
I don't watch any
I don't care. Well, wait, I do carry a 9. Sometimes I carry a 40.
The point is, if someone said that, Kelly chose violence that day.
Oh, I would never choose violence.
Said no one ever.
Exactly.
As I'm looking around in the studio, and
Said no one ever.
you know, oh no, I got it.
You don't own anything, do you?
No. All mine is rented.
You lost them all in a boating accident.
Yep. A very, very tragic.
Multi-million-dollar.
They weren't wearing their life jackets.
No, they were not. So give us a shout out on our Facebook page. We're on YouTube. Wherever you guys get, obviously you know where you get downloads because you guys we got 11,000. That's awesome.
Excuse me.
Keep going. Keep telling your friends,
Enemas.
your enemies, your enemas, your aunts, your uncles,
Your doctors.
your doctors. Points if you tell your proctologist. Provided they have good depth perception.
Oh.
I mean, that goes for your OB too.
Don't have that issue. I don't have an OB. I have an Obi-Wan
Women.
Kenobi.
Women, on the other hand.
But I do have an Obi-Wan Kenobi. Does that count?
Because you ain't shoving it up your mouth. I don't see you shoving Obi-Wan up your dick.
But she's got a hoo-ha.
The only person
And that's technically mine, so...
The only person that has ever had anything up his dick in this room that I know of is this one.
Catheter.
I almost passed out.
Catheters are... There's some people that do that for fun. Anyway.
Just like shoving up nails up there. This is why I love having nurses and doctors on TikTok so you can see. This is what came into my ER today. How do you explain it? And the guy is worried that he is peeing blood.
Hey!
Yeah, this.
What happened? What?
I'm just looking.
And... No.
I thought it was just cool
Yeah.
I wanna.
No, you don't. We're shopping for blow-up dolls.
Yeah, I don't
For
know.
you.
Yeah.
I gotta have something to use while he goes to school. Not the same.
Oh, like a blow-up doll's gonna be better.
I don't have any of the ones that the charges are gone.
Oh, yeah. Goddamn closet.
My pink one doesn't have one. The one you have stashed under our bed.
Change the batteries. Oh God, I wonder what the recharger looks like. A hand?
No, it's literally a plug. Shove it into the bottom.
What they all say. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week. We're out of here. Really? They just plug in now? What, like a USB-C?
Yeah.
They got a little waterproof patch on them?
Some do, some don't. Depending on the location of the charger.
Right on the tip?
A lot of the time, right underneath.
Well, yeah, because that doesn't generally. How much is a squirter? Hey, y'all never gonna believe where I found the Squirtle. I'm telling you. Oh, stop.
Why?
Because I love it, but
You know I had to.
Well, you're up.
Yeah, I know. I got a part too.
dude, in front of the fan? Oh, you rank bastard.